everyone, welcome back. Happy whatever day it is, I'm not sure when this is going up. I thought I'd do a little chatty get ready with me. I thought it'd be quite nice if any of you are doing your makeup or getting ready, you can watch this and we can get ready together. I just thought it would be quite nice. I haven't done a get ready with me in a while, and I can just chat about things and get ready at the same time, so it's quite nice little conversation, even though I'm technically just talking to myself. So where's my scrunchie gone? I got it. Right, I'm gonna tie my hair back up. So how are we all doing at the moment? I know that this whole situation is quite crazy. I think it's definitely leaving us all on edge. I'm obviously not going to talk about that the whole time through this video. I just wanted to know. Do let me know if you're doing well. I'm trying to be positive. It's hard sometimes to be positive, but I find when I'm more positive and I'm thinking positively and I'm keeping myself busy, I don't get so panicked. I'm very much someone who panics easily, so I want to avoid that. That's why I'm trying to stay positive. Like I said, not every day is a positive day, but I try to be positive as best I can. So yeah, one thing I've definitely learned is that switching off the news, not paying attention to the news, not reading that kind of stuff really helps to like completely just like disconnect from it. And sometimes I think at the moment where this is probably going to go on for a lot longer, it's good to kind of disconnect and just enjoy your time, and not sit there worrying all the time. Obviously it's easier said than done, but I've actually found that not reading the news has really helped. I do check in obviously, and like with Twitter and stuff you can't really avoid it, but if you're someone who's like really struggling, it's really good to go onto Twitter and just maybe like mute certain words that maybe you want to cut out. Maybe you mute like the C word, or you mute like deaths or whatever it is that's getting to you, or you mute cases or whatever it is. Then hopefully that should help you a little bit. But anyway, enough about that. I have been using the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream, looks like, and I've also been using the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. Yeah, really good. Anyway, gonna get on with my foundation. Another thing that I've been really enjoying is getting creative. As of last night, I have planned a lot of videos for you guys. So there's lots of stuff coming, which I'm excited to bring to you. I'm really enjoying creating videos at the moment. It's definitely something that I'm finding quite fun, and I'm enjoying it, and it's really kind of taking my mind away from everything. I'm so busy all the time, which is great. And I've got them planned currently up until the 17th of May, and as and when I get more ideas or I think of something new, I'll switch them around and add more. But it's really good to know that, you know, like I have still got that creativeness in me, and I can still think of ideas. Obviously if you have any ideas of anything you'd like to see, let me know, and I will of course do those. But yeah, foundation complete. I'm now going to put some concealer on. I've been really enjoying this Catrice Cosmetics Liquid Camouflage Concealer. I was sent this ages ago. Is that going to focus? Okay. Ages ago, and I hadn't tried it, and I thought I'd give it a go recently, and I'm really enjoying it. It's a good coverage, but it's also, it feels quite light, so it's not like you're putting tons of concealer on. And I find that often certain areas of my face need a bit of extra coverage, but the other parts don't. So obviously it's kind of a normal thing, but yeah, anyway, that's my concealer. But I wanted to talk to you guys about movies and TV shows. What are you watching at the moment? Me and my boyfriend Alex have really been getting into Mr. Selfridge. It's on Netflix, if anyone's wondering. And it's all about kind of the creation of Selfridges, but it's like a drama TV show. It's kind of like set in, I don't know what the year it's set in, but it's like around World War One. It's really good. I really like it. It's such a good TV show and we're really getting into it. It's got some good actors in it, actresses as well. It's a really nice story to follow along to. So yeah, we've been watching that. We tried watching Tiger King, but it wasn't really something, I didn't really enjoy it. So we scrapped that. I have heard though that you have to watch like a couple of episodes to get into it. So maybe I'll give it another go, but at the moment I'm a bit like, nah. I'm also, as have I been watching? I'll tell you what is good if anyone's interested in like murders and kind of crime, that kind of thing. If you haven't already, the Ted Bundy tapes are amazing. Like, such a good story, a really interesting story. It is a little bit on the kind of like, if you're a young female, it's a little bit kind of, oh god, but it's incredibly good. Like the whole story, like everything about him, it's just a really interesting story to learn about. I love anything that involves prisons and like finding out about, you know, there's another program on Netflix called I Am Killer, I think it's called that. That's another one of my favourite programs on Netflix. I love prison things. I love like learning about people and like their stories and why they're in prison and what led them to where they are, and I don't know, I find it so interesting. So if you're a fan of that, there's a lot of stuff on Netflix about that. Also been watching a lot of Disney Plus. Disney Plus is great. It's got all of the Disney movies on there. There's lots of movies on there actually. Movies I didn't realise were Disney as well. So I've been really enjoying that. I watched the Hannah Montana movie yesterday. Love that movie, such a good one. What else have I watched? I watched The Parent Trap. Yeah, if you've not downloaded Disney Plus, or you have to pay for it, but if you've not got it, I would recommend, if you're interested in Disney movies, because they're all there. You can rewatch them over and over again. There's lots to choose from. Yeah, really, really good. Really enjoy it. Oh, sorry. I'm now going to go in with some blusher. I haven't really been talking you through my products. To be honest, they don't change that often. No, I'm not going in with blusher. What? I'm all over the place. Put a bit of powder on. Before I go in with my blusher, I'm just going to put on some fake freckles. I use this little product called Freck, and it's like freckle makeup. It's tiny, but I'm finding it really good to just enhance my freckles a little bit, and I don't go crazy with it. All you do is you just plonk it on like so, and then I get my beauty blender, which I've just used to put makeup on, and I just like dab it, and it creates the most like natural looking freckles that are like kind of under the makeup. So it looks like you've just kind of put your makeup on top and your freckles are shining through. I've been struggling actually with ways of doing this so that it didn't look, because it was before, when I was doing it, it looked really fake, and I wanted it to look more natural, a little bit more like those are my actual freckles, because I actually do have freckles. I have quite a lot of freckles, and obviously where I'm not seeing the sun, they're not coming out like they usually would, and I really enjoy my freckles. It's one of the things that I find like really nice when summer comes around, because you know, you feel a little bit more like, oh, ready for summer, you know, knowing that your freckles are coming out and whatnot. So yeah, I do miss that, but yeah, so I'll just dab it, put a few little dots on like so, get my beauty blender. I found that using the beauty blender just means that it blends them nicely. It's quite nice, and like I said, makes them look a little bit more natural. So now I have a few more freckles under my makeup, which just look a little bit more like they were always there. Okay, now I'm going on to blush. I've really been enjoying the sun recently. It's really motivating me. I am like a little motivated queen at the moment. Why do I always do this side of my blusher really badly? Yeah, I'm such a motivated human being at the moment. Like, I just really want to create stuff and work, which I mean isn't a bad thing. That's the wrong brush. So yeah, love this bronzer so much. This is the Catrice Minimal Bronzer, and it's, I don't know what colour this is. This is in light medium, and where I'm not wearing as dark a tan, I find this really nice and more like natural, which is good. I have a darker one, which does make me look a tad orange, so I try to stay away from that one when I'm not super tanned. I have got tan on, but it's like a bit lighter than the usual one I wear, because I mean, we're not in like deep into summer yet, so I feel like maybe I shouldn't go too hardcore on the fake tan. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I suppose you could. Whatever makes you feel good at the end of the day. I show the tan that I use in my pamper routine, so I'll link that for you guys if you haven't seen it already. It's a really good tan. It gives like a really natural kind of glow, which I really like. Oh, I love a bit of bronzer. Really helps to just make everything better. I'm going to put a little bit of something on my eyes. Something I also thought I'd talk about is what I've been doing like to pass the time. I know that some of you are probably a little bit like stuck. I have a video coming of like things you can do, so that'll be coming next. But I've been playing a lot of Sims. I have to admit, I love a bit of Sims. I'm finding it really good to take my mind off things. I've also been doing a little bit of yoga in the mornings, which I'm really enjoying. And also actually getting ready in the mornings is really helping me. I feel more put together, like I'm going somewhere. I don't always get ready, but I find like when the weather's really sunny, that's like perfect photo opportunity. And so I like to do my makeup ready if, you know, the sun beams in and it's good sun and it doesn't like fade away. I like to make the most of it and get the photos while I can. So yeah, basically been getting ready for that, and it's just, I don't know, you just feel good, don't you, when you've got your makeup on and you're feeling good. I'm not even doing like light makeup, I'm doing like the makeup I would do every day, because also sometimes I like to film as well on like sunny days, because yeah, good lighting. I don't have any like studio lights, I just use lights that I just use natural lighting, and I find it really good. So yeah, should have really got all my makeup out of my makeup bag before I started this video, but there we go. But yeah, just putting a bit of highlighter on. This highlighter I rediscovered in my makeup collection. I wanted to go for something different, try something new again, and experiment with what I already had. This is from Topshop. This is the Glow Powder Highlighter in Crescent Moon, and it looks like this. I used to use this loads, and then I got a new one and I started using that one, but yeah, I really like this. It's a really lovely highlighter, as you can see. Pops. Now I'm going to go in and curl my eyelashes, because I have the shortest eyelashes in the world, so that's great. Oh, I already feel so much better just by having my makeup on and done. I'm actually going to be filming another video after this, and then I've got some photos to take today, so busy as always, but like to make the most of it. Alex has gone out and is doing the food shopping currently, which is great because it means I have time to film and do work without being distracted, which is great. And also I have to admit I've been struggling a little bit going out of the house. Basically we went out on a food shop a couple of weeks ago and it was so busy. This is a food shop we don't usually go to. They just have like more, they have like better like branded stuff, I suppose. We usually go to Lidl, and sometimes they have we go to the other one just to get other bits that Lidl doesn't sell. And it was so busy, there were so many people around. I didn't feel comfortable. I felt like a lot of people weren't really thinking about the severity of this situation, and I felt so uncomfortable, and I actually started having a mini panic, but I had to like talk to myself and just be like, no, it's gonna be okay. So now after that I'm kind of like a little bit scared to go out. I felt very uncomfortable, but Alex quite likes doing the food shopping, so yeah, I let him do it, and like I said, he enjoys it, so yeah, I just wait for him to come in and I disinfect all the food the minute he walks in the door. So yeah. Okay, eyes done. And now all I need to do is put some lip gloss on, which I've lost. God, where did I put it? So I'm using this lip gloss, which is by Iconic London. It's in the colour Nearly Nude. I've been like really enjoying lip gloss at the moment. Again, don't really know why. I think it's really good to switch up your makeup, but also use the makeup you have. I've had this lip gloss for a while, and you know what, like finding things that I've been haven't used in a while is really nice. So I've been enjoying wearing this on my lips. It's just a bit nicer than wearing lipstick, which always gets like stuck. So yeah, that is me ready for the day. I curled my hair earlier this morning. Well, I say curled, it's a bit more wavy. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you did, and I'll do more chatty get ready with me's in the future. Obviously I'm not chatting about anything particularly exciting, but if you'd like me to talk about something whilst I'm getting ready, then let me know and I can do that, whether there's something you're interested in that you'd like me to talk about. But yeah, hope you have a lovely day, and I will speak to you all in my next video.